Right now here on the Night Team, on Derby Day, we are all looking for anything that gives us an edge and a connection to this giant Louisville tradition, especially when it comes to betting a favorite. Tonight on this Derby week, I'm catching up with one of the owners of Sierra Leone. He not only saved a cherished local tradition from closing, now he's front and center in our biggest tradition.
And they're off. And Sierra Leone is last of 10.
But one horse at this Louisville institution, the famed Hadley Pottery in Butchertown, decided to jump right off that clay pot and race toward reality and history.
Sierra Leone is running on from the outside. A 16th to go. Sierra Leone comes forward for the lead and deep stretch and wins the Toyota Bluegrass.
Next stop for Sierra Leone, the Kentucky Derby.
Is Sierra Leone right here or on the other side of the finish line?
I'll let you answer that question. We're hoping that's him right there. Yes, if Tyler Gaffleone does what he does.
Louisville's Brook Smith is one of 6 owners of a true favorite in one of the biggest Kentucky Derbies in history. Here he is after the Bluegrass victory on April 6th. And up close and personal, here's the Dark Bay Colt, Sierra Leone, training at Churchill Downs. He's Kentucky bred, born in 2021.
And when you start talking about the 150th Kentucky Derby, and then you wake up in the morning and you're like, well, wait a minute, I'm a part of a horse that's in the race, and oh, hold on a second, it just won the 100th Bluegrass, and wait a second, you might win the Derby.
Our city's biggest tradition and institution matches nicely with the one Brook saved from closing in November of 2022.
But you came here as a little boy with your mother at age 10.
I did, at 10.
An institution.
Yes, it is an institution, just like the Derby.
The little boy who loved the squeaky wooden floors at Hadley now owns it.
And to be involved with Hadley, I get goosebumps. I think about it. I slap people high fives. Every month, we're on budget. We've built a plan, we refined the plan.
And at Hadley, they are rediscovering filed away treasures. Take a close look. Hadley historian Sarah Baker says this pencil drawing of the twin spires, the grandstand, and 2 horses racing on the track is by Mary Alice Hadley herself. From the 1950s, it appears she was creating a custom-made pottery piece by request.
As we dive into this, we've discovered that Hadley is super popular in Hawaii. I mean, who would think? There was a shop there that sold a whole bunch of Hadley pottery.
When Mary Alice Hadley opened her business in 1939, the 65th Kentucky Derby was getting ready to go out of the gate. Horse racing was big every day of the week in Louisville back then. And as you can see, the horse became the focal point of her business.
This particular bowl here that has the kind of the iconic blue horse and you know, whoa, right? I ate out of this same bowl, cereal in the morning before I went to school.
So if you are looking for a true Louisville connection for this momentous Derby of all years, look to your kitchen cabinet. Who knows, a little luck of Hadley may be hiding inside there.
And to be a Louisvillian, to think about walking over on the track as the horses are coming over to be sat, in the paddock and the jockeys and my old Kentucky home.
But when you also own tradition, what better way to kick off a Derby run with the public?
So Derby morning, you're going to have to come here because
you're
opening Hadley Pot.
From 9 to 1 with refreshments, maybe a mimosa.
Will this be the hottest selling new item at Hadley? We'll find out at the finish line, Derby Day.
And boy, if he wins. So what a price it'll be on that pottery. Well, Smith is a longtime horse owner who told me that the sport of racing is not for the faint of heart. The turnaround of Hadley Pottery, by the way, is entering a new phase with a multi-million-dollar restoration of its historic site getting ready to start soon.